What's up, everybody? It's CSAP, your Common Sense American Patriot. Today I am going to go over all the nonsense that is going on in the Middle East right now. We have rockets being shot into Israel by the hundreds. We have our aircraft carrier going into the sea by Iran because they are threatening us. But I really want to go over what is going on with Israel and these rockets and how devastating they are to Israel and what you really need to know about all this. So I'm going to get right into it and let's check it out. Okay, so I gathered up a bunch of clips and I want to go over them all right now and show you these rockets being shot into Israel. So let's start with clip number 1 right here.
Allah Akbar! Allah Akbar!
Allah Akbar, yeah. God's great. I'm killing women and children. Real great, Allah Akbar. Alright, I can't listen to this low IQ Allah Akbar scream in my ear anymore. Anyhow, I just want to show you that these guys are shooting massive rockets. In the next clip I'm going to show you that these aren't just like bottle rockets being shot into Israel. These are devastating rockets that kill women, children, civilians. They are just indiscriminately being shot into Israel by the hundreds. So their goal here is they've started shooting off hundreds at a time so that Israel's Iron Dome can't keep up with all of them and they can't shoot them all down. So some are starting to fall into these civilian territories. And like I said, women and children are dying. This weekend, 4 people have been killed. Civilians have been killed by these rocket attacks. So enough with the Allah Akbar. Let's go into the next one. Okay, that last one we just heard some idiot Allah Akbar the whole time. This time I want to show you the actual devastation. Look at how many rockets are being shot in. I was shocked. I'm literally speechless when I saw how many of these rockets they are launching in here. So I want you to see it for yourself. It's insane. Being just shot into civilian territories right now. Hundreds of massive damage rockets being shot into Israel. Indiscriminately. Schools, hospitals, communities. This isn't like they're shooting military grade rockets with laser pointed guided missiles at military objects. These are just randomly indiscriminate rockets being launched into Israel to kill anybody and anybody they can kill. So let's go on to the next clip. Okay, so here's the flip side of it. Here's the Israeli people in communities. This looks like a park that these people are at, and they're having to run, duck for cover, and just pray to God that they don't get hit by these rockets by Allah Akbar people. Look at this, these poor people. The sirens are going off in Israel telling them to take cover. And at this point, you just take cover wherever you can. But I want you to listen in the background. A rocket blows right up by this family. Iron Dome takes out a couple above them. Insane. Look at blowing up right by them. Right by them. Let me tell you, I have family and kids, and I'd be one pissed off dude if I had to cover my family and my friends and hide from just rocket attacks by crazies across the country, across my border, trying to kill me and my family. I would be one pissed off dude. And I know every other American would be too. And that's what irritates me about the mainstream media. I'm going to show you a meme coming up here about just how insane it is how our media covers this. These are innocent civilians being attacked and just praying and hoping that they do not get hit by a rocket as they're playing in a park with their family. Alright, this last clip I want to show you that I pieced together is a rocket hit a schoolyard, a courtyard, like the entrance of a school. And as you can see right here, it looks like somebody got hit, but from the reports I read is nobody was killed, but it looks like somebody got injured during this rocket attack. But I just want to show you the devastation that these rockets do. It's not like I said earlier in this video, it's not like bottle rockets being shot into the air. These are deadly, massive bombs that are hitting here. Look at the destruction. This is a schoolyard, entrance to a school that one of these rockets just happened to land in. And I want to show you the crater that this thing leaves. Look at that crater. That's no bottle rocket. That hits a building, a car. I mean, you're talking about shrapnel going everywhere. You're talking about massive, massive casualties and injuries. And they've had many wounded, 4 killed this weekend so far. Now let's move on to the response of our lovely Muslims in our House of Representatives here. One of my favorites, Ilhan Omar. Here's her response. How many more protesters must be shot, rockets must be fired, and little kids must be killed until the endless cycle of violence ends? Okay, I can agree with you there. But here's the second part of her thing where she agrees, pretty much she's supporting Palestinians shooting rockets into Israel. The status quo of the occupation and the humanitarian crisis in Gaza is unsustainable. Only real justice can bring about security and lasting peace. AKA, what she's saying there is it's Israel's fault that their rockets are being shot into Israel because they're occupying their territory. How are you in our government? You are such an anti-Semite. It's not even funny. You show your true colors here. Let's move on to the next Muslim in our House of Representatives here. And here we are, Rashida Tlaib. I think that's how you say her name, and I don't care how I say her name. Look at this tweet. When will the world stop dehumanizing our Palestinian people who just want to be free? Headlines like this and framing it in this way just feeds into the continued lack of responsibility on Israel, who unjustly oppressed and targeted Palestinian children and families. Free Palestine. Our Palestinian people? Who is our Palestinian people? Who are you exactly talking about? Listen, the Trojan horse is here. Islam, Sharia law is the Trojan horse of America. They cannot beat us. They can't beat us militarily. So this is what they've done. They have got all these people in here. We've got 5,000 people running for elected positions next year. 5,000 Muslims running for elected positions. This is a Trojan horse. They are trying to beat us from within, and we're standing by blindly and letting it happen. I know not all of us are, but a good majority of the country are, because they're being led blindly by the media. So here we go. I want to show you this meme. I want to show you the meme now. Just the media just lies and just they just lie, and the people are just like sheep. They just follow it. And it's not that they're sheep. They don't know any better. And that's the sad thing. If people really knew what was going on, things would be a lot different in this country. So let's go into this meme. This cartoon, meme, whatever you want to call it, sums it all up. This is our mainstream media. Hamas attacks Israel. Hamas attacks Israel. Hamas attacks Israel. Israel defends itself. Israel attacked Gaza today. And that's the true epitome of it. That is how our mainstream media covers it. That's how the Democrats cover it. I mean, look at the 2 Muslims we have in Congress. They're completely defending Palestinians and blaming Israel. It's insane. If people knew the truth, if really the public, the general public, knew the truth and knew what the MSN was lying to them about, things would be a lot different. This is why I do this channel, and this is why I hope to change some people's opinion as I continue to do this. So now let's go into the last little piece, and I want to tie it all together. Okay, here's the last little clip I want to go over. It's going over the Iran threatening U.S. troops abroad or by proxy, and this is the U.S. response to it. Let's play the clip real quick.
Overnight, the U.S. is sending an aircraft carrier and Air Force bombers to the Middle East in response to a potential threat from Iran. Officials believe Iran or its third-party proxies have been planning an attack on U.S. forces in the region. The USS Abraham Lincoln Strike Group is now heading to the region. The U.S. warns any attack will be met with unrelenting force. Analysts say the confrontation could drive up oil prices.
Okay. So as you can see, Iran is threatening us by proxy or by just directly, and Trump's responding to it. Now, I'm tying this all together because, look, Iran is threatening us, and now we've got the Palestinians all of a sudden out of nowhere shooting rockets all into Israel. This is all tied together. Iran is pulling strings. That's what they do. They're a big puppet master in the Middle East. So it's no coincidence that Iran is threatening the U.S. by proxy by different ways. And now all of a sudden hundreds of rockets are being shot into Israel. So Iran is playing a dangerous game right now, and they need to be careful because Trump is not playing. Do I want to get involved in any more wars? Absolutely not. But if Iran wants to act stupid, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, that's what I always say. So this is linked together. You may not see it right now, but trust me, this is all behind the scenes. Iran is pulling the strings, causing problems, disrupting the Middle East, and being a pain in the ass like they always are. You know what's funny is none of this probably wouldn't be happening right now if they didn't get billions of dollars from somebody we all know. Yeah, Obama, the traitor, the Muslim traitor that we elected into this country. Gave Iran billions of dollars, which is nothing that's gone into their war chest to play these silly games. Anyhow, that's all I got for you guys today. I just want to give you a quick update on what's going on in the Middle East. Please leave your comments down in the section. I appreciate it. I respond to pretty much every comment I get. Please subscribe. I really appreciate it if you'd subscribe and share this video. Get the information out there. That's how we're going to learn. We're not going to learn from the MSN. They're not going to tell us the truth. We have to learn from each other, other patriots that are out there like me trying to create content so you can get a good grasp on what's going on without being lied to or without any spin. I'm going to keep it real. I keep it real. I'm not politically correct. I will never be politically correct. I'm going to call it how it is. I'm going to say what everybody's thinking, but they won't say it. I'm that guy that'll say it. Anyhow, I love you guys. I appreciate all your support. I love you, and I love this country.